Hello everyone, welcome back to Positron Plays Valkyria Chronicles. Starting in on Chapter 9. Also, I want to apologize if I sound a little different. Kind of got a cold at the moment, so my throat's a little scratchy. But yeah, let's get started on Chapter 9. I'm not sure if we're going to get into the battle this episode, or if this is going to be purely story, but I'll probably label it properly, at least, if you're watching this.
Welkin Gunther reporting, Captain.
Hey, Welkin.
You got called in too, Faldio?
I apologize for calling the two of you in on an off-duty day. Princess Cordelia has graciously extended banquet invitations to the three of us.
What? But why us?
It seems you two will be recognized for your successes at Vassal and more recent ops.
Now we're getting awards.
The event will be held tomorrow at the castle.
Oh. I'm not really good with the formal stuff.
You don't say.
What are you, crazy? Do you have any clue how rare a chance to meet the princess is? They say that House Rangries, the Archdukes of Gallia, are descended from the Valkyria. If that's true, Princess Cordelia herself is a Valkyria, and we get an audience with her.
That could be interesting.
Yeah, I guess.
Given Silveria.
Just don't forget to wear dress uniforms, gentlemen.
Wait a minute. Valkyria, Cordelia, Silveria. Sensing a
I'll meet you
theme
both
here.
at Castle Randgrees tomorrow evening. You're dismissed until then.
Yeah. So much for my plans to go bird watching tomorrow.
Welcome, please.
I hope they don't mess this up.
Good luck, Captain.
Sorry to keep you, Captain.
Goodness, Welkin, I hardly recognized you.
Yes, Captain. Alicia helped me get ready this evening. She kept punching me when I told her she couldn't come with me. I'm still sore.
Well, consider it combat experience.
That's called domestic violence, madam.
Wow, Welkin. No grass stains or anything.
Faldio looking pretty sharp.
Very funny, Faldio. Nice hat, by the way.
Yeah, I never did like the look of these ugly things. I've been boycotting them.
Hey, don't you all look nice?
Of course you'd be here.
Good evening, Miss Ellett. Here to cover the banquet tonight?
You know it. Apparently, an ambassador from the Federation's been invited to the party. I smell a plan to sign up an alliance between Gallia and the Federation at work here.
But Gallia's national policy has always been to shun alliances and remain neutral.
I figure it's mostly the idea of Prime Minister Borg, Princess Cordelia's regent. He's using her youth as carte blanche to do whatever he and the other nobles want. With all due respect, the princess isn't much more than a mouthpiece for his policies now.
Ugh. We're about to attend a banquet, and now I've gone and lost my appetite.
It's about time to enter. Let's go.
Well, nobody with the name Borg has ever caused trouble in any sort of fiction before. Wait.
Your Highness, thank you for your presence on this occasion. Might you grace this assemblage with a word?
Honored ladies and gentlemen, if I may, I appear before you today at the peak of joy. For now, two great powers join together. Gallia and the Federation pledge their allegiance as we seek to build together an eternal peace for Europa.
Know this. The honor of dear Gallia, in fact her very freedom, is currently under attack and hangs by the thinnest thread you can imagine. But, while Princess Cordelia remains on the throne, she who is the scion of the Valkyria's ancient blood promise, no force on this earth will ever see this nation defeated. Is that not so, Princess?
Yes. I draw strength from the Valkyrian bloodline, and my heart is a repository of justice.
I am nearly at a loss for words. The privilege of brokering peace with you, Your Highness, has been the greatest honor of my life, and I thank you for it. With bountiful stores of Ragnite, and your strategic position between East and West, you've become the foundation of Europa. In this time of peril, the Foundation is grateful, and happily joins hands in crushing the Imperial threat before us.
They just want to be sure they're the ones who control us when this is over. Make no mistake, the Federation would conquer Europa the same as the Empire. This is stupid.
It is hard to accept what he's saying.
As long as we fight as one, the Empire's forces will never be a danger.
We shall topple the Empire, and rid the world of their threat. And then we shall unify Europa and govern under our great banners.
All of Europa. Well, there's something we haven't heard before.
We're not fighting this war so we can invade another country. Absolutely. All we want is to keep our homes and our families safe.
Now, my friend, let us put an end to all these formalities and raise a glass to honor this historic alliance.
Yes, a toast to the shining future that awaits. Cheers!
Cheers!
Where are you going? I've got a bad taste in my mouth. This is garbage. I'm out of here. I'm going home, Welkin. See ya. Faldio?
Yeah, something seems mighty suspicious about all that if you ask me. The princess didn't seem too interested in the whole thing either.
I'm glad that's over.
We should be heading back soon. I believe the exit was this way. Oh!
Princess Cordelia!
Run into the princess head on, you're likely to get unicorned.
I'm so terribly sorry. Are you all right, Your Highness?
I am unharmed.
I cannot begin to apologize. Please forgive my clumsiness.
Do not trouble yourself. I bid you a safe return and a good night.
Your Highness, are you really in support of an alliance with the Federation?
Oh, Welkin.
Lieutenant Gunther, have you lost your mind?
Please forgive me. I'm aware that what I'm saying may be out of line. But seeing you tonight, I got the feeling that your opinion is being ignored.
I am still young. All political matters are handled by my regent, Borg. The protection of Gallia and of the Valkyrian bloodline is my fated onus. Their protection does not require my personal feelings.
Well, that kind of gives you the answer, though.
I need only live by the laws set forth by those who come before me. I bid you once more, good night.
Your Highness.
Do you copy? It's me. The mark is alone. Now is our chance. You know the plan. Have the armored car on standby. Once I have the mark, I'll be there.
Well, I'll leave you here. Good night, Welkin.
Good night, Captain.
Wait! Hold it, Varrot! Varrot! Terrible news!
General Damon, what's the problem?
Princess Cordelia's been kidnapped!
Kidnapped? It can't be.
Yes, it was that Federation ambassador. He was a spy all along.
So the Federation takes her under their protection, and Gallia along with her. Typical, considering the sorts of backroom dealings and extortion they've used till now.
So get on it! Varrot, you've got to get her back!
Understood. Lieutenant, gather your squad immediately.
Yes, Captain.
And she was just there.
Hey, Casey, what is that thing? It's an airplane. The first test flight succeeded during EW1. Now research is going on all over the world. Whoa, so this is what one of those things looks like. Man, I want up in one.
Oh, hello, Leon. Chris.
Hey, Sarah, you got the day off. What are you hanging around here for? Wait, let me guess. Are you building this airplane, Isara?
Yes, there's still a ways to go before it's complete, but the basic construction is done.
Okay, hold on a moment. There is no way Sarah's building that on her own.
Leave it to you, Isara. You learned all this on your own?
I'm working from documents my father collected before his death.
That's amazing. I'm so impressed. So where are you flying to once it's all done? Going on a Trans-Gallian tour, maybe?
First, I'd like to take my brother up in it. Once, when we were young, he and I were out birdwatching when he mentioned it. That he wished he could fly like they did. That's my goal. I've been pursuing this project bit by bit in my free time.
Oh, that's real sweet. Hey, sorry, can I ask you a favor? Please, let me help you build your airplane.
What?
I want to become an engineer of your caliber someday, Isara. I feel like watching you work would help me learn a great deal. Please, Isara. Oh, yeah, that's true. Hey, then can I help out too?
I don't know about Leon helping.
You don't mind?
Of course not. I may not look bright, but I've been working my butt off in R&D for a while.
Of course. Well, thank you both.
All right! That's the emergency siren. What's happening at this hour?
Let's ready the Edelweiss. I'm sure that whatever it is, it's urgent.
Absolutely. I'll help you prep it.
Well, at least she's got a little bit of help now. So let's save and at least get started on this next battle here. See how far along we can get. It'll most likely be split up though.
We have an emergency on our hands. Princess Cordelia has been kidnapped by Federation operatives.
Armored vehicle is carrying her. Head for the south port. Disable the vehicle's engine, rescue Cordelia. Tank cannons, lances, and grenades are off limits. Too risky. Oh, they may be wearing Gallian uniforms. Yikes. We can't let the car explode either. Are we actually taking The tank? We are. That seems really risky. Well, let's get, I wonder if they're gonna have a tank. I kind of want Largo somewhere just for the CP. But we're gonna have to be careful. Get Rosie here. I think I want to just put 2. What are Edie's traits? Anybody good in the city? We'll take Micah. And do I even want an engineer? I don't think so. I don't think I even think I want a sniper either. I think we just take a bunch of shock troopers here. Alright, we're gonna try it. We only got 1 scout and then a whole bunch of shock troopers basically.
Your mission is to rescue Her Highness unharmed. Failure isn't an option on this one, soldiers.
They can't get to the harbor. We stop them here. Squad 7, move out.
Now we can use the tank's machine gun at least. I'd also be curious if we can just block it as well.
To the harbor, full steam. The ship's waiting there to take us out of Gallia. Apologies for the cramped quarters, Your Highness. We'll have you comfortable soon.
What a snake.
Lieutenant, it's likely the ambassador has the princess with him inside that armored vehicle. Use firearms to stop it with minimal force, then recover the princess. Don't lose them. Tank shells, anti-tank lances, and grenades are off limits. You could harm the princess.
Understood, Captain.
Welks, even if we can't attack with it, the Edelweiss can still block
Yeah, that's what
their
I was
path.
thinking.
Yeah, on a narrow road like this, there's no room to slip past a tank in your way.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get the princess back safe.
Looks like it's heading over B2 or B3. See if we can get an eye on it with Alicia here.
Enemy unit spotted!
Oh dear.
It's going that way! Don't look!
Now!
Good shooting, Alicia.
Just keep up this pace.
So the Lancer can't bother us here. Alright, so it's heading down that way.
Get in front of it and block the road!
So I'm just gonna take out this Lancer with Alicia. Then we'll block the road.
Moving out!
I wanna make sure she's in a safe place too, though. Good, good. I was afraid she wasn't gonna make that.
Who are these guys?
Alright, we'll move her back here. Can we duck behind this crate? No. I think this is probably the safest place. And we'll face out this way.
Attention all squads, please move out now.
Here we go!
Welks, do you see the vehicle's headlights?
You're right. We can use those lights to tell its position and orientation.
And the other thing we can use is just, you know, scout.
Try to get in front of it and block its path.
Fire! Blow them to pieces!
Enemy sighted!
Just barely make it over there. So can we use our machine gun here?
Now!
Nah, it's not gonna make it. Alright, it shouldn't be able to get by us there. Oh, let's see how everybody else is doing.
Taking the stage.
See what we can find with Edie, if anything.
This place isn't safe! Fall back!
Nothing. Well, we might want to just save a turn then. Yeah, the enemy is blue as well. It's kind of interesting.
What are you doing? Don't stop! Go! Go!
Gallian tank sighted ahead, sir. It's blocking the road completely.
Clever little monkeys. Very well. We'll take another route.
That tank. That's a militia model.
Sure is, lady. Ooh. I don't know what the hell this guy thinks he's doing, but probably not a smart idea. Alright, Alicia, let's find this damn truck again. It's right here. Can I get behind it? Oh, it's gonna fire at me. Yikes.
I wish you good luck.
Well, that's a problem.
Entering combat!
I think we deal with this guy first. Sorry, friend.
Enemy unit neutralized.
All units prepare to intercept.
Oh, we just barely make it. I hope that's far enough.
Taking the stage. Enemy sighted.
Ooh.
Continue firing.
Tricky bugger.
Get ready.
There's a Lancer over there too. Is that Largo or is that
Everybody be careful.
yeah. I think we gotta take the other turn to make sure that we're blocking here.
Now!
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Must be in the back. So essentially, Alicia's gonna have to chase this damn thing next turn. Maybe she should heal just in case. I wonder if there's a way to upgrade our med kits. I wonder if I've missed that all this time. So this thing's gonna have to go into that back area now. We're gonna have to go completely on foot.
Blocked in again? They're testing my patience.
Incoming relay, sir. The tank in our way has been identified as Militia Squad 7.
The ones who attended the banquet. Just our luck to be spotted by glory hounds.
Squad 7. That officer from the banquet?
Mr. Ambassador, Allied units have reached their station, sir.
You don't get to be my age without learning to plan for contingencies.
Damn, they had backup waiting in the wings. Keep an eye on enemy positions when moving, Sevens.
Well, this got a little bit trickier now.
My turn, okay? Enemy sighted!
We're sending units up both sides.
I was afraid of that. Ah. Yeah.
Taking the stage!
We're gonna have to take Edie like way up and around here.
I got it!
In fact, I'm tempted to start moving like Rosie here.
I'm on it. After me, kiddos.
Time to do your duty, soldiers.
Maybe issue an order. Ah, that's not what I meant to do. Oh no. Oh well, we're gonna have 2 extra next turn. A lot of enemies moving in here. We can actually pull out reserves. I didn't even realize that. Well, in that case.
Let's do this thing.
How many, only get one more, huh?
This is an order!
Give some defense to everybody.
All of you, focus on defense!
I don't know how long that lasts, but hopefully for a while.
I'm on it.
Not gonna make it there, unfortunately. A little concerned for Edie there. Yeah, it is. God damn.
Don't leave me here!
That gun is no joke.
A star never really dies. She just waits for her big comeback.
Oh dear. Well, that's no good. That's going to pose a bit of a problem.
I'm on. Medic!
Stay with us. It won't be long now.
Work your magic. You hear me?
You've got to halt that thing, now!
New target sighted.
That's gonna be way too far away.
Target armored car sighted. Let's do this thing.
It's pretty much gonna be all you, Rosie.
Mwah.
Who are these guys?
Enemy sighted.
I don't know how many turns do we have left here? 3. I don't know how many shots it's gonna take to hurt this thing.
Mwah.
Just keep up.
With any luck, it'll only take 2 turns.
Let's do this thing.
Wow, that side does like no damage to it.
I'm on.
I mean, are we allowed to use a grenade on it?
Don't get pinned down. Fire back.
That's doing a fair amount. Just worry about Rosie here. That gun could potentially just turn around and do a ton of damage to her. Yeah. She didn't take that much damage. I mean, if Rosie is left there by herself, she might be able to destroy the damn thing.
This is an order! Attack with everything you've got!
Let's do this thing.
Don't have a lot of turns, though.
Enemy sighted.
Pry the way open.
Go down!
I mean, it's not going to retaliate. It has no idea we're there.
I'm on.
Is 3 turns going to be enough? I don't know.
Here I come.
It's going to be damn close.
Let's do this thing.
Really damn close.
Let's do this thing. Here I come.
Oh, come on.
Princess out of there safely.
I mean, she's gonna be stuck here no matter what I do.
Ambassador! The vehicle's taken damage! It won't last long at this rate, sir!
Make it last long enough! It just needs to get us to that harbor. As soon as the princess is on Federation land, we'll own this little country.
I don't really think that's how that
The
works.
vehicle's taken heavy damage. It won't be long now.
Alright, Rosie's fine, so... I mean, you pretty much got this at this point. Oh, it took another turn. Do we have like a movement boost? No.
I'm on it.
Please act expeditiously.
She's gonna be able to make it there, but I'm really concerned about her living through it.
This is an order. Brace up and get ready to defend yourself.
Let's do this thing.
All we need to do is get one shot.
All right, listen up. Soldier wounded. Get some treatment.
Come on, Rosie.
I'm on it. Ain't no stopping me.
That should do it.
Go down.
Whew, man. I might actually replay that and make sure that I don't actually lose anyone. That was kind of a bummer. I think he's kind of an important character, too.
Operation complete. Let's get Her Highness out of there. Your Highness, are you all right?
I am unharmed.
Oh, good. Being princess ain't all fancy dinners, huh? Gotta be hard carrying a whole country.
Can it, Rosie? That's the Princess of Gallia you're talking to.
No, it's quite all right. She speaks the truth. As scion of the Valkyria, it is my fate to live and die for Gallia's well-being.
Are you sure that isn't just your excuse, Your Highness?
What?
If you label the status quo fate, you can run from the responsibility of changing it.
You too, Welkin. Have a little respect here.
Every living thing in this world struggles to live and pass life on to a new generation. They use all the instincts and animal wisdom they can just to live that one day longer. That powerful animal will to live is... I think it's a beautiful part of nature. Your Highness may be descended from Valkyria, and that may carry a burden. The old ways and traditions you follow may be important to uphold. But I hope that you won't throw away the will to live your own life because of them.
That's enough, Welkin. Give it a rest.
Perhaps it is as you say, and I have been running from responsibility unknowingly. It is indeed mine to consider my life's role within the Valkyrian bloodline.
Your Highness,
I am most envious of your ability to speak your mind so frankly. But time enough remains to consider my role by my own will. Thank you for your words, Lieutenant.
Not at all.
Wow, even a princess's gut'll wake up and say hi when it's empty.
Classy, Rosie.
I am.
Rumbling bellies are a clever bit of animal wisdom all humans share. Alicia, have we got anything to eat?
Bet we have bread.
You bet. I brought some of the cinnamon rolls I baked this morning. Here you are, Your Highness.
Thank you kindly. I have not had such bread before, but it is quite agreeable.
I'm glad.
All right, let's get Her Highness back to the capital.
Alright, so we have rescued her. I'll end the video here and continue next time with some story for the end of Chapter 9 and the beginning of Chapter 10. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, click like, helps out a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more. See you soon.